Now, I've got to admit, there's 3 reasons why I don't normally use minivans in Thailand. Number 1 is that there's something about the drivers that makes me think they're auditioning to take over from Lewis Hamilton next season at Mercedes.
Well, that is amazing!
And number 2 is despite the fact that you sometimes have to wait for them to fill up, after departing they seem to stop everywhere to drop off and collect more people. Number 3 is, to be honest, some of the minivans leave a little bit to be desired in terms of the cleanliness and also in terms of how cramped you are when you get on there. So I'm hoping this is going to be different. It's a scheduled minivan service. It promises a comfortable seat, a clean bus and a reliable driver. And it leaves on time 3 times a day and only stops when it gets to the destination, which is CentralWorld. You can book it online using the Klook app. So I have used the Klook service before, I made a video about it, and then they had a big bus that was 249 baht, same route from Central Festival Pattaya into CentralWorld in Bangkok, but now they've downgraded the size of the vehicle to a minivan and upgraded the size of the fee to be 349 baht one way. Is that a good deal? Because there's minivans leaving from the top of Soi 9 for 195 baht and also 200 baht one way. But they go to more places that actually I don't want to go to, because if you're going shopping in Bangkok, CentralWorld is a great place to go. It's very, very close if you want to go shopping at Siam Paragon, which is really popular still. And of course it's right there on the BTS, the SkyTrain line, if you want to go down to, I don't know, Nana or Soy Cowboy for some entertainment, or some of the best restaurants in town. Central to Central, it really does arrive in the middle. So this is where the bus actually departs from. It's also the place where the sightseeing double-decker red bus goes from. It's pretty near to the police station at Central Pattaya, and it's down the side of Central Festival or Central Pattaya shopping centre. So just come and stand by the very helpfully labelled Klook meeting point. Yeah, they've got their own little bus stop. Very cute. So just to be absolutely clear, I'm not getting a free ride on this minivan. It's not sponsored or supported by Klook, partially because it's completely against my morals to do sponsored videos. Secondly, more importantly, no one's ever offered me any money or freebies. So this van goes 3 times a day. It goes at 12 midday, it goes at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the last one that they're advertising is 6 p.m. Well, those other guys at the top who are trying to tempt me onto their minivans, 195 baht and 200 baht, they said they had a 2-hourly service, so there's more regularity from the ones at the top. So I guess my question is it worth paying that 150 baht extra per journey to get a van that claims to be of a better standard? Well, let's see if it is a better standard before we decide how to answer that one. I mean, that's where the big bus from Pattaya North bus station wins out. There's lots more room to put your luggage underneath. This looks like a struggle, even though there's only like 2 people turned up. I just noticed the driver's got a coffee, so that's a good sign. He's going to stay awake for all of the journey, I hope. Bring something with you, because I don't think they give you any water or anything like that. So, top tip, bring a small bottle of water. I've got to say the van does look pretty new and clean. It's certainly a better quality than some of the ones that I've been on. Then you show your QR code to the person who's hosting this, and on you get. You don't have reserved seats, so I do recommend you get here a few minutes early, and then you can like bag the best seats on there. So despite all the promises, we did actually start 7 minutes late, although there were polite apologies for that. 2 people turned up late. And then on board, you've got safety belts to wear. You've got plenty of leg room, I'd say, for a minivan. You've got a little shelf to put something on, although it's not very good for cups of coffee or bottles of water. Curtains at the windows for the sun. Full air conditioning and very comfortable leather seats. So we've arrived in Bangkok, and that journey time was about 2 hours and 10 minutes from Central Festival in Pattaya. What did I think about the journey? Well, the driver drove well. We were going at a constant 90 kilometers per hour on the motorway. You only really slow down and get stuck in traffic as you come the last 2 or 3 kilometers into Bangkok. You don't get given anything on the minivan, no free drinks or anything of that nature. And in terms of the comfort, the seat was very comfortable. It certainly wasn't cold as some minivans that I've been on have been. In fact, the air conditioning, I could have done with it just a little bit cooler because I felt a little bit warm on the journey there. There is room for your luggage at the back, although when people bring large suitcases, as some customers did today, there's not really that much room. But the general leg room, particularly for a short arse like me, is definitely sufficient. Again, those return journeys go 3 times a day. They go 8 o'clock in the morning, midday and 3 p.m. And the price is exactly the same, 349 baht one way per person, and this is where you would come. Let me know what you think about this scheduled minivan service between Bangkok and Pattaya. It really comes down to what is your final destination. Do you need to be taken back to Pattaya to Central Festival, or Central Pattaya as they now call it, shopping centre? Do you want to be in Bangkok at the CentralWorld area to be close to Siam Paragon, to be close to the other shopping areas, to be close to some of the fashion areas and the restaurants? Or do you have other priorities about enjoying the nightlife? That's what it really comes down to. But let me know in the comments section below. Is this a service that you've tried already? What did you think about it? Is this a service that you would like to try in the future? What more can I tell you about it? But anyway, I'm getting hungry now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, that does help out. But from now, from me at CentralWorld in Bangkok, bye bye for now. See you again very soon, bye bye. Or better still, come from the beach road, or better still come from the beach road end, because that's actually close. But that's because same route from Central Festival. Bleh. It's very, very close if you want to go to blah, 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 blah. It's very, very place. It's very, very place. I have no idea when they go, I can't remember, but it'll be something like that.